Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is again Ricky Machinimas. Today I'm going to be talking about this topic. If you haven't guessed, then you may understand the title when I'm going to say it.
Okay, I'm sorry for trying to use that voice. But if you already have seen the title, then that's just basically ruins the whole entire thing. So, but this topic is about voice acting. And of course, this ends up. So voice acting. I'm going to be talking about the voice acting in machinimas mostly. I'm not talking about like those cartoon animations or anything from movies where it's just like people are talking. But this is like really a thing that I kind of want to do, like almost like it's a continuation of my body acting sins. So voice acting. Well, voice acting, if you haven't guessed, is just like when people record their voice and to have it inputted into the video so the characters may seem real because they're talking. Unfortunately though, there's again sins to it or problems that there's like really noticeable and a lot of people have complained about. So that's why I'm going to be talking about it. So for voice actors out there, you may know what exactly that their problem is, or if there's directors out there who may be taking notes and haven't actually gone to like really in-depth lessons about voice acting. So here is the main thing that I really want to bring up, because I really just really hate it, is that the voice actors, whenever that they're given lines to read, they never ask what the lines are for. Now I'm going to use like a personal experience of mine, which is actually kind of should be something that can be like a common standard for all voice actors out there to ask their director friends about recording their voices or even voice demos. So very recently, take it back, not recently, I hate it when I say recently, a couple of months ago, technically 12 months ago, so that's a year plus a few, so that's a year, a little over a year. Yeah, so that's not very recent, but anyways, I've actually tried to help out a friend who's planning to work out on a machinima of his. And then he's like said, okay, that'd be cool, I just need probably a few voices, and then boom, I actually decided to volunteer because I'm thinking I never actually voice acted. I can actually get away from school to actually help out people. I want to take it back. I was thinking because of school I didn't have much time to be online, so I thought, you know, probably during the day I can record my voice, so why not? And then he just gave me the lines. I sent him my contact info. He sent me his, and then as soon as he sent me the lines, I was reading them, and it's like, okay, I got the lines, but what's my character doing? So this is where the standard starts. First, you want to go ahead and figure out where are you, or technically, where's the character? Because if the character's in the battlefield, he'll be like yelling, saying,
Take the front! You hear me? Boy, what are you doing? No, you gotta move up to the front. Kill those elites.
You gotta think like that. But then if it's like a conversation and this thinking like as if in your like a boardroom, a meeting, or just a simple one-on-one conversation, it'd be like person A.
Hey, you know like that secretary of mine?
Person 2?
Yeah, isn't she the one that's been kind of liking you?
Yeah, you gotta think like that, because when I was in the battle scene a few seconds before, I was like all rushed up. I was like having a rush of adrenaline. I'm kind of like trying to get my men in who are trying to follow me, because I'm like, say, a sergeant on the battlefield. There's like a couple elites right in front of me. I have some men on the side of me. So I actually know exactly how I'm talking, because if I'm in the battle and I'm saying like,
Hey, there's elites over there. Go after them. There's a sniper. Take cover.
it just loses the momentum. It just automatically drops expectations. It just really kills the moment. Then if it's in a conversation and then all of a sudden you're like all angry at the whole time, or if you're just like really low, soft, like yeah, it's like you can't hear anything. So what's the problem with that? Well, the problem is you can't hear it. And there's actual machinimas or directors who get the voice and they don't even try to amplify or ask the guy to speak louder. So, well, probably another thing, the issue is that well, the recipient of the lines, they probably don't even know how to record, so they just like use a mic. They just plug it in the computer. They don't even check if it's all the way in or do a test run. They just like press a button, click, save the line,
Blankety, here's my line.
click again, and they just like type it in the contact of the director, and then boom, they just press send, and then that's it. They just think, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna be pro. I'm going to be the next Caboose. Well, again, this is like a big no. I mean, I don't even know why the voice actors even think that just because they record a voice that there's nothing else to do. Well, you can actually use like a different kind of voice recording software. For me, I use Audacity. Now, Audacity, you may see in like other kind of directors out there, for example, like Black Plasma Studios, aka Arbor617. He actually done a couple of videos, tutorials about how to use Audacity and how to technically use it, how to amplify your voice, how to get rid of noise removal, and all that kind of cool stuff. So, also another thing about Audacity I find that really interesting is that you can just go ahead and play around with it. You can actually turn to the point that if you have a high-pitched voice in your male, you can actually record your voice and make all these alterations to the point that you actually sound like a female, and which is good because you can actually do female voices, and vice versa. If you're female and you don't want to tell anyone that you're a guy, you can actually change your voice to sound like a male. So there's a lot of pros with that, and people don't know that, which is bad, aka sin. So now I guess the next thing I guess would be the volume levels of the voice. Now, as I kind of mentioned before, just a couple seconds ago, is that if you have a really quiet voice, no one can hear you. But if you have an extremely high voice, to the point that all the other actors who maybe have their own people in a conversation, say like 4 people are having a conversation. The 3 guys, they record the voice, they're all quiet and stuff, but like quiet like because they don't want people to hear that you're in a conversation or that's the tone of the moment. And all of a sudden, like, you're the only guy or someone else is the only guy who's basically yelling in his mic because he's up close. And it doesn't even make sense, because if it's like say they're in a school classroom, they're all trying to whisper, and the guy's like whisper, 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 what about this? Whisper, whisper, I'm talking here. Oh, second, that actually sounds like if it's part of the thing, but you'll understand hopefully what I'm trying to say. So that's pretty much it I can think of. But there is another issue, is the idea of noise removal. Again, if you haven't watched the Arbor617's video that he makes, then probably go ahead and check that out. Or I'll just quickly do a little explanation here. Noise removal is like to have like a background noise. So I'm going to quickly shake my mic or whatever, and so you can actually know it's like a little rumble area, or I just like have a little, probably like a water bottle in the background. Can you hear that? Okay, so yeah, that's like me crackling my water bottle, which is like actually bad, because if I'm recording my voice, then I'm going to be like, for example, I'm going to take this moment to please stop, record my voice, like say a line. I'm going to go ahead and say a line that from Star Wars or something. So I just click enter. I'm recording my voice, and I'm going to say like, may the force be with you. So may the force be with you. And then I just like stopped it, and then what do you hear? I hear a bunch of crackling in the background, which doesn't make sense, because if depending on the scene, then yeah, it's like, why is there crackling? So that's why you need noise removal, because to get rid of background noise. Especially if I have like a bunch of noise beforehand, and then I have my voice in between, I can actually cut out the unnecessary noise and just get my voice. Well, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for just like enjoying my videos or trying to actually watch it, or if you just stumble upon it, that's even fine. That's because I'm just trying to go ahead and get it out there that people need help, and apparently people just don't understand what's going on. Kind of like what's going on with the news. Like, I mean, they just like think that, okay, what's the point? I'm a voice actor. I do my job good. Well, I can figure you out. I can find out who your voice are. I can just go into gameplay. When I see in a body action session, I think, is that your voice? I hate it. You hear that? You're the one who's so loud. Or you're the one so low. I'm sorry, but I'm just actually ranting now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my little short video of the sins of voice actors. Now, if you have any more questions or anything that any ideas that other topics I should discuss, go ahead and post it in the comments below. Or if you, for some reason, find me on Xbox Live, and some people actually have done this, they actually sent me a bunch of requests and stuff, then I'm fine with that too. So, yeah, this is Broken Machinima signing off.